What's going on, everybody? Not what I meant to do. Today, we're going to have another episode. I think it's like 17. I didn't expect all of that, actually, to be honest with you. 16, 17. First time on the show.
Yes.
Well, we'll go over that, but first. What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studio. I want to welcome you to not my studio. Shoot! Is this not my studio? How do I do it again?
Adjacent to your...
No. Hold on. I can do better. Everybody. Hold on. I can do better. What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios. Still not my studio. Damn it. It's been way too long. With a very lovely angel with us tonight for the first time. And really, I think we're just going to jump into this thing. I'm sure. What are you writing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm taking notes. That's what professionals do.
I would like to welcome on the co-host, very special guest. Last week just wasn't enough, to be honest with you. So, actual Dracula.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to In the Mix with DJ Lynx. I'm your host, Actual Dracula. Sadly, DJ Lynx has decided to leave the show. He's on to bigger and better things. But in his sage wisdom, he has seen fit to name me as his successor. He said there were many contenders for the position, but that I was the obvious choice, the perfect fit, the most in the mix, if you will. So he handed me the keys to the Benz and sailed off into the sunrise. So, Mr. Lynx, thank you for this opportunity. You now leave the show in my very capable hands. You had a good run. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. And if you ever miss the old girl, I'm sure we could probably fit you in as a guest at some point down the line. Might just need a few weeks' notice. See if my secretary can pencil you in. Yeah, so now my first guest, Remy, and the lovely Angel are waiting patiently here. Guys, please bear with me. I've just got a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. Whereas that left me some notes here.
See?
Yeah, there we go. So DJ Lynx has left me some notes, some suggestions for things I may want to incorporate into the show. Now, I do appreciate this gesture, but this is my show now, so I will be doing things my way. But for the sake of our viewers, in order to help ease this transition, I'll certainly take these into consideration. Now, first up, he says, begin every show with a few puns and dad jokes. Okay. Good suggestion. I just kind of feel like Comic Man Andy has that whole dad joke thing down pat. I don't really want to step on anybody's toes.
That's a great.
Yeah, so I think we'll leave that to the professionals, yeah? Also, I intend on taking this show in a much more serious direction. So this kind of tomfoolery really has no place under the new regime. So we're going to lose that. What next? Let's see. He's got one other suggestion here. Now, I don't want to. What's going on? What are you doing over there, Remy?
I am. I'm actually going through. I'm just highlighting some of the folks for you.
Yeah,
in the mix.
If you could just hold off on that for a bit, we'll get to the chat. But it's you're making all kinds of racket over there, and it's a little distracting.
Here.
Right.
In fact, let me just mute myself.
Yeah. Okay. If you could, I know that you're eager to talk about Teenage Turtles or whatever, but a little patience, please. Moving along. Now, I don't want the show to get too heavy, so I actually like this next suggestion. It reads, Be sure to make lots of surprised, confused, and goofy faces throughout the broadcast. Yeah, I could see how that might help lighten the mood a bit, ease the tension of some of the cutthroat political debates I intend to bring to the show. So he's drawn some diagrams here out as examples. So we could try some out, do a reaction shot. Remy, do me a favor, if you will. Make some kind of off-color remark, something you might see like on a bathroom stall or in the Burke family chat, something like that. And I'll try and do one of these reactions.
For a good time call.
Yeah, for a good time call. That's what she said.
Yeah, something like that, but not
Okay.
that.
Oh, our dick's off the table.
Woo!
Perfect.
Right. Woo!
What did I get
Right.
myself into?
Okay, so I think that could work, right? Yeah. Something like, or even like, woo, something like that.
Absolutely.
We'll see. I mean, you know what? I think that maybe this goes in the maybe pile. If I get into a tight spot, I suppose I can always fall back on some clowning around. If I get desperate enough. Now, finally, it says here: be sure to sign off every intro with "stick around." Yeah, we're gonna lose that as well. But that's not a bad idea. Some kind of a catchphrase, not "stick around." Obviously, it needs to be something a bit more commanding. How about "don't move"? Yeah, don't move. Let's try that. Let's try "don't move." Okay, I'm going to do a DJ Link style intro, but with the new catchphrase. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm going to be mid-movement when you say it, in fact.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Good evening. I'm Actual Dracula, and today I'll be unboxing a $3 million mystery box that Todd McFarlane hand-delivered to my hotel room. Don't move. Right?
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
I like that. Yeah, I like "don't move." It's bold. It's authoritative. When people hear that, they'll think, now here's a guy that knows what he's talking about. Here's a man who I could look up to as a father figure, as a powerful leader of men, here to restore order and dictate the truth. Someone to be respected and feared, like a Joseph Stalin or a Saddam Hussein. Because I truly believe that under my control, in the mix, has the power to change lives, to free prisoners from their shackles, and to put the shackles onto those whose insubordination has earned them these shackles, to silence those who oppose and defy my rule. Me, Actual Dracula, the Saddam Hussein of the YouTube comic community. All right, so that wraps that up. Remy and Angel, thank you for your patience. And I owe you an apology, as I just realized that it is not Friday and I am on the wrong show.
So hey, you know
Okay,
what? This is okay. I think this is going. It's a good intro. Everybody can get a good feel for the new show, the new regime, and how that's going to work out. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So actually, here's what we're gonna do. If you want to put me backstage and then bring me back out for a proper introduction. I just need your assurance. I need your assurance that you're not going to leave me hanging backstage for 15 minutes like some common guest. It's got to be boom out, boom. I'm right back in here.
All right. Here we go. This is gonna be. Right. I'm gonna miss the intro. I'm gonna skip the intro for you and bring you out. Back in.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let Us Talk About It. I'm your host, Actual Dracula, and with me, as always, is my trusty sidekick, Remy Q, and his wife, Angel. And Remy is sort of plays the role of the Ed McMahon or Andy Richter. He's here really to highlight comments when required, maybe throw out the occasional one-liner. Say hello, Remy.
Hello.
And smile. Smile. Show us that beautiful smile of yours. That's a smile that could light up a room, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, you show them that. You show them how you smile. Now, normally Chris Cardboard Crazies would be here, but he's not due to some poor judgment on his part last week when he allowed a certain hooligan by the name of Adrian Pandawsome onto the panel, which he then proceeded to use as a platform to spew all kinds of vulgarity, dick this, balls that, penis, and many more things.
I agree with you.
A civilized man should never utter in public. So Chris decided to pack up his family and pile them into the car and drive far, far away to a magical land, probably for the best. I think he might have lost a few subscribers there. So I have one question for you, Remy. How many subscribers are you prepared to lose today?
I tell you, I'm hoping I'm not going to lose any now that we have the real Adrian, not Adrian and then the other guy that some people call Adrian.
Right. Now, I noticed that someone just popped in there. Was that who was that?
Look.
The real crazy. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is no.
What's this no?
No.
What are you knowing exactly?
Everything.
Hey, look, I gotta say, like, I don't know who's in the studio right now. It's not you and it's not Remy. It looks like I'm the one in the studio.
That's right. I'm not in a studio.
This has been my studio since 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh wow, yeah. How's that going?
Slow. We're getting closer.
Yeah. Where are you now?
We just got out of Jacksonville, so we're close.
Yeah, Jacksonville sounds like the kind of place you want to get out of. So.
Yeah, we're right near Daytona.
Right on. So. Right.
And thank you.
That was it. Yeah.
Well, look, guys, I am not going to stay long. I promised my wife that I would keep it short. I just wanted to stop in and say hello. Miss being on the show, but I know that my job is in capable hands tonight.
Drax's taking over the whole internet here.
Oh, I know.
You're absolutely right, Chris. I love you, buddy. But if you're in the comments here giving me any sass tonight, I will burn this show to the ground.
Oh, trust me, I don't doubt that. With the thumbnail that was up today, I believe you.
And Remy is prepared to go down with the ship, aren't you, Remy?
Computer.
I don't think he's.
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's paying attention.
Sorry, this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't test me. I've got a round in the chamber. All I have to do is give the signal, and Panda will hop on here, and his turtle will come poking out of its shell so fast it'll make your head spin.
Well, look, when one empire falls, another empire rises.
That's right.
Well, guys,
man.
You guys have a fun time tonight. I'm going to be in the chat watching, so thanks, Adrian, for taking over.
We'll try. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, and keep your seat warm for you.
Appreciate it, man. See y'all guys later.
So yeah, all right, okay. I guess it's my show now. I have no idea what happened to Remy. You said I pretty much said all I wanted to say already, so kind of sucks for you guys.
There we go.
Hey, so what's going on, Remy? What's your deal?
We are we're through a couple computers at the moment. Hostage situations here. Yeah, it's no big deal. Normal stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So comic books.
Yeah. What's this all about now?
Man, here.
I guess we have no guest tonight, right? It's just
this is the Drax show. I just want
to
we said co-host. This is going to be co-host / guest. I told you we might open it up to the chat. We might not. This may be a Drax show, and I'm into it. I'm
same here.
And the mix is being taken over on Friday. I think everybody got the fair warning for that. I don't want to. Wow. What is that? Wow.
Oh, this is something's going on here.
Yeah.
What is happening?
All right.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, we are live on New World Order Comics channel. Couple of technical difficulties here. I'm really hoping that Biggie does not have technical difficulties during the battle. That would be a shame. That really wouldn't be wouldn't give him a fair shot, you know. Not that he has much of a chance going up against this guy, but
Okay, here. There we go. Half of Remy. It's no big deal.
No, go ahead. It's just like touching me.
So, yes, did you pick up anything new today, sir?
God, what did I
couple
do?
of things, not much. You know, I wanted to get Stray Dogs 5, the what is it, the Friday the 13th cover or whatever. They didn't have it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where I went didn't have it. I just got new Wolverine,
Nice.
Deadpool on the cover. Yeah. What else? This came out last week, but I picked it up. This Compass. What's that called?
Yeah, it's
Compass,
nice.
the Cauldron of Eternal Life. Heard some good things about that. Oh, Something is Killing the Children. That's a cool cover.
That is neat.
Yeah, and that's what, I guess 17. Yeah, I love this cover. I only just started reading this series recently, so like I'm only like up to issue 5 or 6 or something, but I figured I started picking up all the new issues that come out anyway. It's not like I'm gonna get number 1 or 2 at this point, but you know,
I'm
might as
still
well get the
catching
new
up
one.
on so many different runs. You know, I mean, it was like this last year has actually been really good. There's been a lot of stuff that's come out. It's hard to keep up with everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And this just came out too. Spawn's Universe #1.
Yeah.
I got the McFarlane cover. Like, how was I not gonna get the McFarlane cover for Spawn's Universe? There's some nice J. Scott Campbell covers, but this one's badass. I love this one.
Tyler's saying the covers glow in the dark.
That was a while ago.
And then this I found in the dollar bin, Fear, with Ghost Rider and Captain America.
Oh, nice. Check it out, Louis.
Yeah. Hey, this is a dollar bin win. It's a square-bound book. I have no idea. Lee Weeks cover. Yeah, I don't know. It was $1. There you go. That was it.
Yeah. Well, I was actually going to let me switch spots here.
Hold on. My wife wanted to see the Spawn book. So.
Oh, nice. Before you put that away.
Yeah.
So I actually was going to finish the run of books that I got from Mr. Slot that I tried to do on my birthday stream.
Oh, was that when we had we broke the internet?
Yeah. More technical difficulties. It's no big deal. In case anybody was wondering, this is computer number 2. It was we got wires, all kinds of stuff here. This has been
Crack.
Yeah, there's all kinds of like little quirks and everything. Yeah, there's like, if anybody's wondering about the Remy _Q_ thing, that's what it is.
Or when we don't have spaces.
No space bar, yeah.
Space bar because they're.
Oh, before you do that, because I stopped you from acknowledging the chat while I was doing my whole DJ Links bit. I don't know if you wanted to get back to that.
Oh, you know, we I tried to highlight everybody on here. Well, certainly though. Let's
say hi. Let's say hi to some of the
people. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd be here.
Mr. DJ Links. He might have jumped out at this point. Chris might have jumped out as well.
Yeah.
You're scaring people away.
What's going on? Hello. We got Mr. Freaky Louie in here. Chip stopped by.
Yeah.
Wow. And I mean,
what did you do?
White Shadow. I can see you.
I mean, we've got to add that in there.
You got it.
Austin LeMay, hello, hello. We have the Don who stopped in.
look.
What's going on?
You're
Lucretius
right,
is
Chip.
here.
You are right. Finally, we have a quality stream.
Yeah.
I can't help what they're doing. Or hit this guy.
The Dawn, that's right. Nobody
We
purges
got
the
Nick's
Dawn.
Kicks and Comics. What's going on? Hello.
The gray man.
Gray Man's in here. Yes. It's always a party when Gray Man shows up.
Yeah.
Porter's Hyde is here. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we checked in. I think that's everybody. I know Rob was in here earlier. We got Mr. Gary B. How's it going? Look, Remy Q's in here. Oh,
That's me.
yeah. Yeah. I knew that was you. You're not fooling anybody.
I had to say it because we didn't have a space bar, so it says literally.
This
all
guy's here. Hashtag get Remy inside again. Huh.
Yes,
Yes.
we should do that.
That's what they all say.
They better
Yeah,
not.
we're gonna take our shirt. Yeah. I'm gonna take my shirt off here pretty soon.
I guess I am going to see whatever.
C2E2. Oh, there you go. Yep.
This is my Remy Q polo.
Yeah. And ironically, I'm not wearing one today.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, so so like I said, I was going to kind of show some of the
Remy Q, baby.
that Jason had sent me. I hadn't gone through it. I had to grab it from downstairs. Of course, I can see this now, but
That's some controversy right there.
what?
That right there.
So the first one we have is Mira.
I don't know what that is.
Somehow there's some controversy here.
The hashtag fire
Number 6.
justice for Donnie Depp.
All right. This is amazing. I think actually I showed this one previously.
I know it's a beautiful cover.
Yeah, I love that. Of course, there's a lot of Thor in here.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, I love that cover.
I figure
That
we
one.
kind of go together.
That one.
This is amazing right here. I love this.
I haven't seen that
Yes.
one. Not that one. The next one.
Oh. All right.
Nice. Yeah.
And then this was on the boat, which Angel was making fun of me last time, and then right before the internet died.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never make fun of you. Ever.
And then this is just crazy here.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful one.
Yeah.
I think that was the
Yeah,
one that.
that's awesome.
Is he a zombie? I don't understand that one.
Yes, he's a zombie.
I don't understand that. Why does his teeth look like crazy?
Because he's in The Walking Dead.
Oh, shut up.
Didn't you see that? You know they were merging the Avengers with The Walking Dead. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it would be great.
So,
Let's see. Thor against zombies. That'd be done.
it was pretty
episode,
sweet,
Thor
actually.
destroys them all. The end.
Mhm.
Kind
Why
of like
not?
that scene when he came into like Wakanda and just blew the shit out of everybody. I mean, oops, sorry.
You can say that. Shit.
I don't like to cuss one. Why?
Cock,
Because
balls.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck.
it's a family show.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
They drink their beer.
Oh.
Well, I forgot we had Papa in here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
And now we got dogs freaking out.
So,
I haven't read any comics this weekend.
you haven't
I've
read.
been
You need to
watching
catch up.
A show from the 90s,
What show is that?
The X-Men.
Oh, the X-Men. Oh, that's funny because I've been watching a show from the 90s too, The X-Files.
Ooh.
Been watching that all week.
I never finished that X-Files.
No? You know what? I never did
I realized
either
that I didn't
because
finish- Oh, go ahead.
just like the last I guess 2 seasons were just I don't know, it wasn't the same. The show had lost it at that by that point.
Yeah.
It's not as good.
Then they came back with the movie and then the new X-Files, which I never finished. But like the X-Men, I could go on an entire rant. I will not.
I think you should go on. Just to tell
Yeah.
tell the
Why-
people,
why
tell the
not?
people how you
First of
really
all,
feel.
y'all know I was joking about being in the boys club. But the women in X-Men, every time they use their powers, they're like, "Oh, catch me, somebody!"
Oh yeah, she would complain about the ladies.
She was like, Storm's like,
Yeah.
"Wind of fire, or rage," and then she's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Girl, get it together." And Jean, who is like my favorite person, she was all like the Phoenix, and she's like, "Oh, Scott," and I was like, "Dude, punch Scott in the face. I'm gonna punch you." Like, it was so bad.
No.
I mean, it was great. It's fantastic. You had the Remy and the Rogue and that whole thing, and it was just awesome. But Rogue was like, "Ah!"
No, go on. This is good.
You're
This
not.
is good. Let it go.
No, I forgot Scott was kind of a P too, because he was like, "Ugh," and like, Wolverine was like, "Ugh," like every time he was like all raging out, he's like, "Ugh," and then like Magneto
No,
would throw
the noises were a bit much.
a bit
and-
much. It was like they should have just put Pow on the screen.
I remember,
like DC.
I remember funny parts, like
Ugh.
seeing them when I was younger, like the Wolverine Sabretooth fight, and Sabretooth
Yeah.
throws snow in his eyes, and he
And then more-
he
More
gets
like
snow in his eyes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Angel,
and-
you're not wrong about that. That's if memory serves, you're absolutely accurate on like the sounds that they would make.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
and Lady Fantastic, it was amazing until you got to the very last episode, and then
Yeah.
it was like, what? If y'all haven't seen it, I won't spoil
I
it.
don't
But
remember what the last episode was.
well, they cliffhanger, like they threw you off a
Were you gonna say Cliffhanger?
yes, because it was
Cliffhanger.
so bad it needed a new word, a word.
One of
Oh,
my
man.
favorite moments is there's like some mutant that can like make you hallucinate, and
Oh,
so she's
Yes.
there with Wolverine, and she's like covered in scorpions, and he's all like covered in scorpions.
And then he's like,
And
"No,
he's-
no, come off me."
He's
Ah.
covered in scorpions.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good.
No.
That was a good
I
episode.
like when he hit his head on the ceiling like 3 or 4 different times. That was another one. He would jump too high, hit his head on the ceiling, and then fall. Hilarious. Every time it gets me.
Oh, and Wolverine is like this big tough dude, and he's like, "Arr," and he had more relationships than anybody on the show.
Well, what? You can't be tough and have love in your heart.
No,
Hmm.
love is not a thing.
Hmm.
No, I'm just saying, like the
No,
dude,
I get
the
you.
dude found for real like true love like 4 times in a row.
Hey, if these chickens get out, somebody's getting a whipping.
They already got out.
I know. That's what Angel was running around. Some folks were saying she was trying to dodge the camera. She's catching chickens. That's what happens. It's fencing in for nothing. Holds those chickens back.
And just hop right over it. He doesn't
How many-
believe.
How many chickens you got?
If the
8.
city asks you, we have 5.
5. Oh, that's right. We
5.
have 5 chickens. We have Jean Grey. That's my favorite chicken. She's the worst.
Yeah.
She's gray. It's
Mhm.
original.
Comic books, chicken show. You know how we do around here.
Yeah.
Heck, yay.
It is the comic book chicken show. Do they all have names?
Yes. Because I'm not a monster. Do you know their names, babe?
Nope. Dubstep,
That was his.
chicken.
Yeah, one of them is named
Chicken's a really good name for chicken, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the 4-year-old.
There's, I don't know. There's one gray one. There's one black one. There's 2 dark red ones, and then 4 orange ones. Their
They're
colors. I know their colors.
They're red. They're called Rhode Island Reds.
I'm not a racist, but I know their colors.
But you don't, because you said orange.
What? I mean, I'm sorry. That's how I identify them. It's like orange 1,
It's
2, and
Maryland.
3.
Maryland,
And then there's 2
Chickadee,
dark red.
Chicken, Jean Grey,
There's the gray, or
Dubstep,
there's
Cleo, Indy,
Cleo.
and Blue.
Call me now.
Call me now.
Who the fuck the baby? That lady was awesome.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
Miss
that-
I'm
Cleo.
gonna call her up. Do you think that number's still legit?
No, you know she's not even. She doesn't even have an accent. She's from Florida. I'm so disappointed.
Okay. And then it
You'll
goes
be really
to
disappointed when you find out
telephone
she's not
psychic
even psychic.
from the 90s.
I had a cat named Kitty. He was my. Hey, we have a cat named Kitty after Kitty Pryde, just because it's comic. It was just Kitty, and then we put Pride on the end of it. And then we've got one now that's Kara. It's Caramel, but
Okay.
I have
This
no
is-
chickens.
There you go.
no chickens. It's
Just
good
2
that way.
cats.
I was
That's
gonna
it.
say she'll just.
Sorry, we have a menagerie of animals. Sugar
I know
Delight.
my cats show up in the background of my videos all the time. I don't
Yeah,
even
I
notice.
thought
I don't
with
even
the Remy Q
notice
baby
until
one was
after.
gonna get snipped, man.
What's that?
Oh, why, by the way, I have to say that video was so over the top and ridiculous, and it was the greatest. Because that
Which
is
video
one of
are
the-
you referring
The
to?
Remy Q baby.
Remy Q, baby.
Remy Q baby.
Because
Yeah,
the
that-
things that I stop him from doing that would
Mhm.
send him to the hospital, and then Remy Q would be no more.
That's
Well, you guys
true.
will see. You guys will see in the upcoming video.
Oh yeah.
Dude, why would you touch that? Don't.
Oh, looks like they might have froze there. Did I freeze? Or just them? I think I'm still here. Guys in the chat, let me know what's going on. Looks like Remy and Angel have completely frozen. And well,
And stay
that was
there.
fun.
I'll take
Oh,
the
they're
internet the
back.
rest of your-
They're
Oh
back.
my
All right.
god! Oh my god! Technical difficulties. Thank you
Yeah.
so
says
much.
Remy is frozen. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
I would like to give a shout out to Spectrum, the wonderful people at Spectrum. They keep us going at all times of the day and hardly ever.
I appreciate them for their internet service. Thank you.
It's so quick and easy and fast, and you never lose it.
Please
ever.
don't take it away from us anymore. We're just simple folks who like to stream every now and then.
This looks like
She's
a
giving you a
hot.
hard time. Take
This
her
looks like a
out.
hostage
Leave Remy
video.
Q alone. Yeah,
So I have to ask you.
I enjoy my internet service very
Can
much.
I ask? Now can I ask?
You can ask whatever you want.
So where did you come up with the actual Dracula? Are you a Dracula fan?
No,
Or...
he's actually Dracula. You don't know this?
Yeah, but like it has to come from somewhere.
All right, go ahead.
Is his name actually Dracula's name wasn't really actually Dracula?
Your guess is as good as mine.
There you go.
There you go. Well, that's simple.
Why would you say there you go?
did.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. I think I did explain it. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, you froze again. Thank you, Spectrum. Just wait here. So you guys read any good books today? Lestat's cousin. Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay, go.
all right.
All right, there we go.
Yay! Internet's back. We
Thank
did
you,
have
Spectrum.
AT&T. I think we might have to go back to them because they charge so much.
I mean, if my other computer would work, I think we'd be better off.
Nope. Oh, now we're getting.
So your other computer is it dust? Is it finished?
Yeah, I turned it on. It was just it's just pending. Like it's not even doing it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a whole family show. Come on.
This is not.
Get in here. Here we are, just all standing around like a bunch of jackasses.
God damn it.
Is it? Are we going down again? Go on.
Awesome. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take the
Get
internet
away. Get
away
away.
from you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Just like they
Even
took it
after
away
you
from
do that.
us. This is the curse of our family.
The Remy curse.
I wouldn't bring that thing out. Last time you brought the thing out, you broke the internet.
Well, maybe we can do some opposite here. Hey, get inside. Oh.
What are we?
While I'm holding the hammer, that's really the route you want to go? Get in there. So, are you excited about this Friday? Go.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Take this. Hey, you can play with this. If you come outside, I will take it away from you forever.
for the rest
Go
of
inside.
Okay.
Go inside. You go inside. If he breaks out, it's your fault. Yes. So this Friday, are you
This
excited?
Friday is the In the Mix rap battle on DJ Lynx's channel for anyone who doesn't know. And it's me and Biggie Shack and Simple Simon and Comic Head 84 and the reigning champ Tyler, little tender tootsie Tyler. So
I can say nothing about the rap.
it's gonna be
From
fun.
the
I
beginning,
mean,
said that it was a bad idea.
I said it's a bad idea. Someone's feelings are going to get hurt, and someone did.
Biggie Shack.
yeah, I mean,
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
I'll say it. This has been a crazy roller coaster. The whole
Yeah,
internet's
yes.
gone crazy with this thing.
it
How
has.
somebody said
Yeah.
that their allegiance to Little Tootsie.
I mean, for me, it's like no matter what anyone says, I'm not gonna be offended because it's a rap battle, and
That's really the way that it should. That's how it should go down.
It's like a roast.
yeah,
It's like a roast. If you can't,
yeah,
Yeah,
essentially,
but it's like, yeah.
maybe because I have 4 brothers and I'm used to like, there's not one thing that anybody can say to me that would hurt my feelings. They'll try.
I could hurt your feelings. I think I could hurt your feelings.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be like, oh, like, ugh. I mean, you can't. You don't count.
So Biggie says he wasn't mad. He ain't mad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
I wouldn't
be
talk about anybody specifically. Just to let everybody know, Jeremy made that conclusion. I am staying out of the rap battle 100%.
What are you talking about? Because I said Biggie got mad?
Yeah.
He did get mad. There's videos on it. He got mad. I'm not lying. I'm not saying anything inappropriate. Like maybe there's a stigma around it. Biggie got upset. He felt that he won. And he made several videos about it.
Well, you know. So
I'm not afraid to say it. I don't
yeah,
care.
I mean,
I care.
Like Biggie said on his show, I'll say what I want. I'll say what I want. This is,
Yeah.
let's talk about it. We're talking about it.
we are.
Biggie was upset that he
I know,
lost.
but listen,
That's it. I don't know what to
Let's talk about
say.
something fun,
Okay.
like X-Men.
This was fun. He's taking over In the Mix. We're gonna have a new host of In the Mix.
That's right.
Who's gonna be competing in it.
This
the first
rap battle will be Lynx's swan song, and then
Oh,
I will then take over as not only as the rap battle champion, but as the new host of In the Mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think it'll be shocking. I think it'll smooth transition. You got, first off, you look so much alike.
There's that. Yeah, so at least that part won't confuse people. They'll be like, at first they'll be like, yeah, I'm just watching a regular DJ Lynx video.
You're like, yo, where's DJ Lynx? Like, what are you talking about? It's the same thing. It's the exact same, exact same guy. I know that dude.
Oh, and in the 90s show, just real quick. No, because another thing that I could rant about, they changed Gambit. They changed in the middle of the show. They changed the artist, and it was not cool, y'all.
Oh,
I'm very upset about it because they made it look very like everybody looked extremely skinny, and it was like, wait a minute, it almost looked anime.
Oh man. Okay. So I do have a little announcement. Some folks already saw the video that Poke and Joe put out for the Unbreakable slab.
Yes.
I got to tell you, this is gonna be good. Like, this is the real deal. I mean, this thing, it's
Do you want to tell the story?
it's about 3 inches thick. Like, it's got metal bracing inside. It's like bulletproof resin. It's in a little crate. He's got a little package. It's almost like a Mission Impossible style. It came with a little USB drive. Like, it's got like instructions and everything. This thing is amazing. Like, I'm excited. We're probably going to start filming this this week. So everybody stay tuned for that. we're gonna we're obviously gonna do for C3. We're gonna do kind of like a preview for it, and then I think it might be broken down into segments. So
you're gonna put this thing through the ringer, essentially, right? You're gonna just see how indestructible this thing is.
Yes.
And don't worry, guys. I will be there so Jam doesn't kill
We
us.
have several crush tests. We have explosive tests, ballistic tests, blunt object tests. It's going to be everything.
My gun that I haven't fired.
We're shooting at it with everything that you slingshot, bow and arrow, homemade spear. Like, what do you like?
Are you gonna make the
samurai sword? We have a hatchet. We have pickaxes. Like, let's start this off. All right, you're gonna run over it with a truck. What big of a truck can you get? Are we gonna get like an F-350? Sure. Then let's try one jacked up. Let's go to a semi truck filled with tile. I don't know. 80,000 pounds of tile. Will that break it?
That is not fun.
Cement truck.
No, we're gonna blow it up.
We are gonna blow it up.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. We're gonna blow it up.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go out with a bang. You gotta do it that way.
Yeah.
See, now in theory, you have all these tests, but what happens if it fails after the first one? Maybe Pocan Joe is just pulling your leg there.
Psych. I drop it. Just
That's it. Yeah.
So I will. I mean, I know that
you know what we should do.
I know that's a little bit of a spoiler for everybody, but in all reality, the first test that we have is shipping it through the United States Postal Service.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, in a bubble mailer.
Right.
We'll see how that works. If it survives that, then we know that test 1, it's good to
It may
go.
never get here.
I don't think so. They might just lose it. You're right.
That's the most likely scenario.
You know we should just give it to the kids. They can probably break in like an hour.
Yeah, I'm going to take I'm going to go back through with Tyler's putting it in a shoe deal. Comic in a shoe. So were you able to catch the trio on Whack Comics? Why don't we talk about that? Because I'm very open about my disappointment there. Since they're here right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I caught a little bit of that yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, with that other guy,
Todd Burrito?
Yeah, Todd. Come on. So much jealousy and rage. When I saw that on IG, I was like, man, these guys are funny. And so I started sending my funny responses with how mad I was. And then when I saw him on the show, I was like, son of a bitch. This guy's actually in here now. I was so betrayed.
God,
it's terrible. Came home and I drank too much and I beat my family.
And if y'all believe that, you'll believe anything.
Yeah, we know who runs the house around here.
He's right. He's not Todd Burrito anymore. He's Todd Whack.
Totally you, babe.
That's right.
Totally you.
Anyways. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I don't hold any resentment towards those guys. I still like them.
I'm sorry, who do you still like?
Ooh,
Whack Comics?
The original Whack crew,
Yeah.
Nobody else.
They're all right.
Oh man. So why don't you tell us about this interview that you did?
Oh my God. I'd rather not.
Come on! I'll be honest. I have not gotten. Have you posted? I didn't get to see it yet.
I mean, it was fine. I did an interview last night with Jason Douglas, who wrote Parallel. It's a really good book. If you haven't read it, you should read it. It was fine. It was just that I had written down a bunch of kind of general questions, and then I thought of some amazing questions to ask him and topics that I wanted to hit. But once I actually got onto the interview, I totally blanked and I lost all that. And I just went back to my generic questions. And I was like, that sucks. I had some really good material, but I didn't have it written down. So
that happens to the best of us.
Live and learn.
Yeah.
It was only my second interview.
It's always like that comeback that you have. I after they've left. You're like, oh yeah, I should have said that.
Yeah, that was it. Of course, as soon as it was done, I remembered what I wanted to talk about. So
I can't tell you how
I
many
think-
times somebody's asked me if I had a question like that, and I was like, "Yeah, I probably will. I just can't think of one right now."
yeah, he's agreed to come back on at some point in the near future. So I'm gonna write those ones down right now. And yeah. But yeah, overall, it was. I was still happy with it. If you guys want to check it out,
Yes, it did. And I can't talk about it, Lady Fantastic.
What?
Oh yeah, there's a new Loki. Did you guys watch Loki?
I did. Jeremy has not.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had to work today,
No
and then
way.
when I got home, I had the disaster of dealing with, multiple computers and setups, and everybody can tell that our internet's really great right now. But no big deal. Angel got to hang out at the house and watch Loki, and
Excuse me?
and then gives me the old "I have, he hasn't." Ugh. Well, guess what? I'm sorry.
I have you know that I work.
So weird.
No.
I had to go to work today. Man, that
Oh my god,
sucks.
so did I. Ugh.
Hey, Drac. Welcome to the therapy session.
Yeah,
I was like, who can help me in this situation? Dracula.
that's right.
The
That's what I'm
real
here for.
Dracula.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta plug in my computer.
Oh gosh, he's having problems. Well, never mind. Nobody's having problems like our computers. It's just like massive mayhem.
And another rookie mistake I made last night. Literally, I didn't plug in my laptop, and like, I had like the interview ended with my battery at like 2%.
Oh my
Almost.
god.
Yeah, so close, and I couldn't reach my cord or anything. So, anyways, what? There was a comment there. What? Where was this? Hold on. It was something from Lee. Where does that comment go, Lee? Oh, if you can't freestyle your questions, Drac, good luck in the rap battle. Wow.
Oh. People got
That's a good point. Although I think I might have a few things written down and a few things memorized. We'll see.
I cannot.
Oh yeah.
I cannot sing or rap.
Let me tell you that
Thank
picture
you,
you
Jeff.
sent Chris, amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
I actually texted it to Angel. I was like, Angel, you got to check this out.
Yeah.
I saw he's wearing his neon shirt today.
That was mine.
Come on.
That was mine. You literally opened it and gave it to me. I mean, I didn't want it. That's not the point. It tasted like a Fig Newton with chocolate chips.
I like Fig Newtons with chocolate chips if they had that.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip Fig Newton.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
What time is it? I think it's about that time.
Is it about
Yeah.
that time?
Yeah.
It's about that time.
No. What? What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely
I apologize to the internet. I am so sorry.
Oh, what? You didn't know this? You didn't know this is what we did?
It's not your fault.
I apparently missed this part of the conversation. Do you want me to do it too? I'm just kidding.
Might get more views that way.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
Get the chicken. Shit's about to get freaky. Amen to that, brother.
yeah,
My
Angel.
sister-
Angel was. She hasn't been briefed in this at all.
No.
The only thing she knew is that we were having Drac on.
She said, this is what he said. You should come co-host.
Yeah.
We just are going to invite somebody and have a guest.
Yep.
And then we'll talk to
That's
them.
it.
And I talked to Drac, and I was like, "Hey, we might open up the chat." I was like, "It might just be the Drac show." And I was like, "You know what? It's gonna be the Drac show."
Now, Angel, are you not aware that the shirtlessness is an important part of this show?
No, I was not aware of that.
Usually shirtless,
Yeah.
and then in the boxers, and in the carport is very important too. But
Well, the boxers, I don't have a problem with.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
You heard it here, folks.
Trust me, if I took off my shirt, I would probably injure somebody.
I don't know what to say.
Looks like
this
we
got
got a.
weird all of a sudden. Like it was funny, and now the funny's turned to weird.
Why
Why
did
did
Yeah.
you? Why
Why
did
do
you
you
make
think
this
it's so weird? It's his fault. I apologize. It's always his fault.
Looks like somebody's sassing us in the comments over here. You know what
Let's see.
Mr. Cardboard Crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. All right. Let's see you do better, buddy.
It's a pants party. That's where it's at. Party in my pants.
God.
Shirtless chainsaw
Dude,
massacre.
it's not the
Yes.
80s, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have not drank enough for this show. This is like after hours.
I think once I said his dick's off the table, that was when that's what
Went
alerted her to like,
all downhill.
oh wait a minute.
Is it though?
Dicks on the on the live stream. Yeah, things have changed. See, you've been out of the game
Right.
too long. That's the problem.
I'm sorry I had to work.
Ah,
Ah.
Get out of here. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
Dad, why are you naked? He has pants on.
See, when it's just me, it's different when I'm naked. Now it's awkward because there's people around. Get out of here.
I don't judge you much. What?
No.
Yeah,
We're not going to force the Prince of Darkness to do anything on this show.
You're gonna have to
Oh,
pick.
we're not
Yeah.
going to. Yeah.
Why not chicks?
Drax Tootsies, yeah, that's well, my OnlyFans is pretty much just my feet.
I have nice feet too. No, I'm just kidding. My ankles are broken.
Okay. And then we went there. Look, Legion says it was a great interview, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. It just I forgot all these really
Half a day.
these things I wanted to ask, but yeah.
This is I don't even know what this is here. This is
Oh, you have Jason Douglas
Hey,
scheduled for an interview on this show. Really?
Chaos. It's completely chaos.
Isn't that something you should probably know, Remy?
no. No. So usually we'll alternate guests
Mm-hmm.
depending on who's having show on what, and so you know what I mean. Like it'll change. Chris will have somebody on it. What are you doing? It was weird.
What? Because I looked at you
Yeah.
lovingly, adoringly.
Yeah, it creeped me out. Come on now.
Anywho,
Shirtless here. It's okay.
I probably will have a rant later about.
No more rants. People are done with the rant.
Okay. I'm sorry, God. I was gonna have a rant tonight about things.
I say go for it. I say go for the rant. Don't listen to Remy.
Thank you. See, he likes my brilliant
Nice.
ideas.
Yeah.
I do have pants on right now. I do have
He
pants
does have
on.
pants on.
I would like to take them off. I would have taken them off if I would have had time, but since I had to mess around with the whole computer thing, I didn't have time to drop the
He
pants
usually
off.
don't wear pants anyways. Don't let him fool you. He would normally run around naked if we didn't have kids.
That's why they call you the White Shadow.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Here, tell everybody on the mic. Say it. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Fine. I'll say it for you.
White Shadow. I can still see you.
All right. Go on.
That sounded epic.
So what happened to the rant?
It was the same rant. It was just 90s X-Men. I have a whole thing.
So
A whole thing. And I can't even remember what episode it is, but there is one episode where there's like a 1 second clip that says cut the scene. Obviously they didn't.
No. So 30 years later.
I like that.
No, okay, so like this is
You're gonna have
30
to find
years
that.
later. has got a problem with the show
Okay.
now.
So,
Like, you ever watch something when you were a kid and then you watch it as an adult and you're like, oh crap.
okay, first of all,
Yeah, all
I
the
was
time.
I was too young.
I love Goonies, right? But I
Yeah.
remember the bats looking a lot better when I was a kid. Now you look at the
Yeah.
bats, I'm like, oh.
I was too young
Yeah.
to watch it. I was too young to watch it as a kid.
What?
I was too young to watch it as a kid.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
And I found it
Hey,
as
don't
a
touch
V-
that. Don't touch that.
as
That's
a
poison.
VHS tape. And the only
poison.
VHS tape that I had was the very first episode when Jubilee they got caught by the Sentinels. And I was like, oh my
Right.
God, this is the greatest show ever. And then 30 years later,
Yes,
I mean,
don't touch it,
15
it's
years
poison.
later, 10 years later, 5 years later, I don't know.
The show has been out for longer than that.
Okay, 5 years later, like 5 years ago, now I've watched it. And it went from like being the coolest show in the entire planet to being still the coolest show in the entire planet, but like, what?
I still like it.
The women are the worst. They're all
Yeah.
dumb. I just want to.
That's what I think is funny. It's almost like her hero has died a little bit. Like her going back through, she realized that they kind of did a lot of the ladies wrong in the show, and
Yeah,
they're
because
very powerful, but it's
every-
like very limited time. There's a
well, every
White Shadow. That's
single
right.
time the ladies used their power, like pretty much at all, they were like, "Oh, catch me!" And then Wolverine would catch them, Beast would catch them, Scott would catch them, and then don't even get me started on Cyclops. Really, I mean, that guy is the biggest tool on the planet. Like, I just want to slap. He's such a nerd. Like, he's a nerd for nerds. Like, I mean, if you're a total nerd, which, maybe you are. I don't know. I'm not judging. That is your guy. Because he is such a teacher's pet. He was like,
It's a show from the 90s, a cartoon. He's just so hateful towards a character.
Yeah.
It's just like, they didn't make a character cool enough for you. You're like, this guy's a douche.
I would
Yeah.
watch the show again, and it's awesome. I love the storyline between Rogue and Gambit. Well, I'm just there for Rogue and Gambit. We all know the truth. I'm not there for anybody else. Rogue, Gambit, maybe a little Cyclops, Wolverine.
This guy's a douche.
What?
You're so mad about that 1995
Well,
afternoon
we
cartoon.
can't trust him, Professor. And then Professor's like, ah! Like every time he uses cerebral, like, ah! Oh my God. See? Lady Fantastic Cyclops is a dude. I mean, and like, I'm like a rule follower. And I'm like, dude, don't be a dick. I don't even know what we're talking about at this point. Because, like, shit just got weird.
You're talking about a 30-year-old show that you're dissatisfied
Well,
with.
I just watched it. I can't help it. It was 30 years ago. I wasn't alive then.
Well, I gotta say, I appreciate the rant. I agree with you on a lot of those points, but what you did not mention, and what really I think made that show what it was there was one scene where Storm she yells the line, "I shall meet you at the monorail."
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
I think that's
Yep.
one of the greatest lines ever written in the history
Yep.
of television.
I mean, absolutely. I agree with you 100%. And her
Yeah.
whole, like, poetic, with the sands of time, destroy
No.
our
Hold on.
foes.
But the best,
Or whatever.
the best, I guess, cinematic scene that they had then from a visual effect. Okay, now this is a cartoon, but when Cyclops and the X-Men first meet the Starjammers, and he's
Yeah.
walking through with his dad, and he says, "Oh, I would know my son because he had his mother's eyes," and they zoom in through his visor, and it's like goes through
But
the
see-
visor, and then you see his eyes looking back. It's like, whoa, wait a minute here. Let's not get too high tech.
Well,
like-
not to get into the Mandela effect, but I could have swore that they had an episode where that dude finds out, and he says, "You have your mother's eyes," but I don't remember seeing that.
No, they were talking about because they were talking about their families, and
I
they're
know,
walking
but I
down a little
remember him saying,
airstrip,
"Oh, you're my
in
son
between the
because you have
ship,
your mother's eyes."
and they as they're talking, the camera like zooms through, and it's a cartoon, and it goes through his visor, and they show his eyes for a second. It was amazing.
When they did the whole Phoenix, they were using like real fire. They were like, "Ooh, look, fire!"
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had like Yes. Yes, I
She
did.
never watched it though.
I did watch it. I watched the entire series, and they just left you hanging off a cliff where they're like things, and you're just like,
Stay away from my friends. Yeah, I remember that.
That's good too.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh, and they had the episode of how Mr. Sinister was created. That was cool. And like I watched it with my son. In that episode, he's like, no, that's boring. And he fell asleep. But I was like, oh, it's pretty interesting.
Who, Alistair?
Yeah,
Oh no, he loves the X-Men.
I know. He likes
Oh.
morph because he can change into everything, even though he can't use his powers. But some of the episodes, he was clearly using the powers he changed into, which is not comically correct. But
And which one?
I can't remember. But I swear he did like Cyclops laser beams or some sort of red.
Laser beams? Did you say laser beams?
Whatever. Shut up.
I remember those Cyclops laser beams.
Shut up.
He actually says it before he shoots it. Laser beams! Laser beams!
I don't miss this guy with glasses. Oh my gosh, Cyclops, what a jerk! Like he's the kind of guy like you meet and you're like, oh hey, cool, and you're like, man, that guy's a dick.
I did like that about the when they first brought out the movies though, they legit gave him a pair of sunglasses, so they didn't just rock the visor the whole time. Like he had like a cool pair of like Oakleys or something.
Yes.
Oh, I have to say,
Like I thought that was cool. It was a cool touch.
James
Yeah,
Marsden did
it's
a
so
great job
cool.
playing Cyclops.
You talk about Fancy Cyclops.
Fancy Cyclops.
Oh, have you guys ever seen? This came out a couple years ago. If you haven't, I'll send you. This guy Pete Holmes, this comedian, he did this series called X-Men, like EX-Men,
Oh,
and
no,
like they're all on YouTube. He's like playing Professor X, and there's like a bunch
Yes,
of different
I have-
videos where he's
I haven't
firing
seen it,
each of the X-Men.
Yes,
Those are
I've seen that.
amazing.
He also had the interview for
Street Fighter
Street
ones.
Fighter. Yeah.
The Street
Yeah.
Fighter Red Tape. Those are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
I think one, and he gave it up. Yes.
But one of my favorite
You're
parts
correct.
was the one with Cyclops, where he's like, "Do you drive a Honda motorcycle, or is that just your face?"
It's just
If anyone hasn't seen those, you need to check those out immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
they're amazing.
he's got a whole bunch of those
I
different
geek
series.
out
that
with
he's-
Roscoe, yo.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't.
What up, Roscoe?
Yeah, Remy shirtless,
Yeah.
baby. That's how we do it.
I mean, what?
That's it.
But yeah, it was a great show. If y'all haven't seen it, they have the new X-Men. They have like all the stuff that came out on Disney. It's pretty good. I started watching one, but the art is kind of terrible. So I'm trying to work my way through that.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm talking about whatever the X-Men they came out and like they hit the Xavier
What-
School gifted. I don't know which X-Men it was. It was like Wolverine and the X-Men. I started watching that, but I was like, oh my god, I can't handle the voices.
Yeah, I have never watched another X-Men cartoon. That's the only one I know of is the original.
Well, if you go on Disney, they have a whole bunch of them, and there's like
Yeah.
50 different. They've got Silver Surfer. I like the comics because the movie because I can watch it with the little one. That's how I put him to sleep. I'm gonna make him a total nerd.
Okay. Awesome.
But
They
it's
put me to
cool
sleep
now.
too.
See, when we were nerds, I mean, I wasn't a nerd because I was too young. But
I want to put my shirt back on.
yeah, put your shirt back on. It's
I mean,
actually
you're
kinda cool.
still going here.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
What were you saying? You were talking
Nope.
about the nerds.
I'm just saying when nerds were like, nerds are cool now. But
Yeah.
back in the day, nerds were not cool.
Okay.
So like, it's cool to be a nerd, and not everybody that's a nerd right now is a true nerd. They're just nerds because it was cool and because.
Go on.
That's a good point.
Go on. It's very cool.
I'm just saying that there are nerds out there that are not true nerds. You're just nerds.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell them how you really feel.
I was a nerd before it was cool.
There you go. An original.
I was an OG nerd. 5
Same
years
here,
ago.
guys. Can you tell?
Oh
See?
man, fake fucking nerds.
That's
That's
right.
funny.
That's right. Sugar
All
glass.
right. All right.
I'm such a nerd. I got.
I have
we
been
have-
deemed
we have been-
inappropriate and embarrassing to the Remy Q, and I must leave.
No,
So y'all,
no.
I
We've
bid you
been
adieu,
bleeding this out for over an hour.
and I
Yeah.
will see y'all later.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
I'm gonna get. I'll meet you at the monorail, tattooed on my chest.
Dude, it's not the same because you don't get if you don't have the yelling. It's not going to be the same thing.
I will meet you at the monorail.
All right. Well, hey. All right, go, man, go.
Yay.
Quit interrupting. Yeah, there's nothing there. Surprise, jump. So, yeah.
So Angel's gone now. So all right.
This has been a whirlwind of excitement on our end. I apologize, and I definitely appreciate.
Baby.
I appreciate.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming on, sir. Do you have anything going on your side here? Let me biggie size you.
Yeah. Yep, that's how that works. Actually, I like it that way around too. I like the me as the small screen while I'm talking and use the big screen. No one ever does that, but it's a great way just to kind of mix it up.
This way you can really see my reaction to what
That's
you're
right. It's all about the reaction shot. So
hold on, where's the
yeah, that's it. You got to get that. You could be the next host of In the Mix. Keep working on that.
This is the thing. If you let me practice, you teach me your ways, we'll keep it going in the way that it should be, and in the way that it should be run.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
We'll have to work on that. Anyways, in terms of what I've got going on tomorrow night, speaking of In the Mix, is the In the Mix rap battle. And that's not tomorrow. Sorry, that's Friday.
One of those
what date it is. Yeah. And other than that, I wanted to do it this week, but I won't get to it in time. I might do my first episode after the rap battle. We'll see. But my first episode of Casual Dracula, which will be my weekly live show.
Nice.
And it is that's all I'm going to say about it for now. You're going to have to tune in and find out what that is exactly.
I'm definitely excited for that one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty much all I got planned at the moment.
Sweet. Yeah. Awesome.
How about you?
We've got hold on. Let me make you big while there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So on Remy Q's so on our channel, I did receive something from the Burke fam.
Yeah.
I still need to open that up. I may pre-record that and set that up for tomorrow. And in the mix on Friday, I will be a judge. So that'll be interesting.
Right. You will be a judge.
Yes. I've been very quiet. Nobody noticed.
That's right. I mean, good luck with that. Only God can judge me. So.
There you go.
And the judges as well.
And the judges. Well, hey, man. Again, I really appreciate you coming on. That was it's aside from all the wackiness over here and computers and in and out and everything else. I appreciate you helping out, man, because this would have been crazy.
Yeah, man. Anytime. It's been great. Thank you for letting me. I lost my light. That's all right. We'll do a lighting test here. Let's try that.
We turn mine up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah. It's been a good show, I think. I'd love to come back on anytime you need. Anytime Chris wants to take off on you, I'm right here.
Well, we will definitely we'll definitely keep that in mind. Thank you, sir. All right, everybody. Well, we will. I think we're going to cut this one off here. Thank you for joining us again. Make sure to like and subscribe. I have actual Dracula's info in the description down below.
Oh, so we're saying goodbye.
Come on, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
And we will.
I was saying
think-
bye to Afro Dracula, not everybody, not to you,
Oh.
just to him.
No.
Okay.
Because
Just
I
to
have to
Drac.
go. I have to go beat our children.
Got you.
All
Okay.
right.
Not really.
Well,
nobody.
Have fun. Have fun with that.